Hello again, and welcome to another Jecks interview about Jecks books. This time it's the turn of Outlaws of Ennor. Really nice cover, the old headline book, the more recent headline paperback cover as well, and it's all being redesigned now by Headline, so that very soon there'll be a whole new form of cover put out on the internet for the ebook and for new paperbacks. Reason why they're redesigning everything is that there was a while ago a feeling within Headline that all the covers were getting a bit too similar. So with all the different images that you had on the different covers, this one was okay, but the ones before this, there were 5 that were yellowish, and Headline was particularly concerned that buyers might go into Waterstones, see a yellow cover, think, I read a one with yellow cover, so I won't touch that one even though it's a brand new one. Still, never mind. Back to the book. This one, Outlaws of Ennor, is the second in a trilogy that I wrote with Mad Monk of Gidley, Templar's Penance, and then Outlaws of Ennor. It actually developed into more or less 4 books in the little quartet, because we then had Tolls of Death with them on their journey home. But Ennor was the old-fashioned name for the Isles of Scilly. Back in the 1300s, the Scilly Isles themselves were considered to be one island. The big lagoon that's in the middle was a result of global warming, and actually you could walk from any one of the islands to the next one at low tide. There was no trouble at all. It's said that you still can, but it's a little bit more hazardous now. So this was based on the idea that the guys are coming back from Spain, from Galicia, where they've been on pilgrimage, and they were set upon by pirates, Breton pirates, and also blown off course slightly, and ended up in the Isles of Scilly, which happened to an awful lot of people. But what was happening in the 1300s was there were some really unpleasant people in charge of the Outlaws of Ennor. Ranulph de Blancminster was the steward of the islands in effect, but because the Isles of Scilly are so far away from the mainland, they could pretty much run things as they wanted. It's fun that the Abbot of Tavistock had a small priory, a daughter house there, and so he would often go and visit when he had a chance, and so did the Bishop of Exeter, because he was nominally responsible. But actually the Isles were run pretty much as a private fiefdom, and there were a lot of difficulties because taxation was being taken without good reason, and the local peasants there really were very hard put upon. So that led to riots and near anarchy handing up on the island, and I've got Simon and Baldwin turning up there just at that sort of moment. So they were also lucky enough to turn up with a friend that they'd made from Templar's Penance. I won't go on further than that because he's an interesting character who gets developed quite a lot. But I will say, great fun. If you ever get a chance to go to the Isles of Scilly, I can thoroughly recommend it. We went out there 2 or 3 times, and it was wonderful, the amount of history and the feel that you get for the place. So I can thoroughly recommend that if you ever get a chance to go. But for now, The Outlaws of Ennor, really worthwhile reading it if you've got any interest in anarchy, in piracy, in murder, mayhem, anything nasty really. It's really good fun. In the sun, in small islands. So, I'll take a quick slurp, say thanks very much for listening. I hope that's some interest. And if you've got any questions, please put them into the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you get a chance, if you think other people would be interested. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks very much. Take care.